Ta-da! We're live.
Ta-da!
It's myself and Senpai.
Ta-da-da-da!
Oh, you can just hold down the jump key and it automatically jetpacks at the apex of your jump. I didn't know that.
Hee.
Also, you can stand on the edge of a conveyor belt and you don't move with it.
Imagine how stressful that would be, though. Like, just a little bit of your foot hits that belt and it's gone. You're going for a tumble.
This reminds me of watching accident videos on YouTube.
Oof.
Yeah. Yeah, don't
The
mess
rule
around.
on Reddit is if the person still has their shoes on, they survived. But if the shoes come off, no.
Okay. Hello, Amajiki. I hope you're
Hello.
having a fabulous Tuesday.
Chew day, isn't it?
Tuesday. Well, I hope it is. I said earlier today that it was happy. I wish someone a happy Thursday, and I wait a minute.
That's not the right.
No.
Have a happy today. It's always correct.
So what? I was standing in front of the thing to weird out. Oh yeah, I remember. I got a
Trigons.
Yes, I must hook up the thing that comes from over here. I can't remember what you were making, but I need to. Oh, trigons. Ah.
Yes. There's a complex of numerous inputs requiring trigons, time crystals. I think everything else is hooked up already. And you have the train with the time crystals and and diamonds. You have the train with the time crystals and the diamonds running a loop.
With the time crystals and the diamonds. What are these? Oh, time crystals. Nope. Not important. Yes, I need to. Okay. First, I need to figure out if I'm going to make a sushi train or if I'm going to extend the station again. Then I need to add that train to the tracks. Okay, let's see if we can maneuver ourselves to land. Oh, just a little bit further, a little bit further. Yeah, right about here. You apply jetpack so we don't die. There we go. Sprain our ankles anyway, and we're good.
Who needs ankles? I had ankles once. I replaced them.
Oh, with what?
A second set of knees.
It's like messing around with a Ken doll. So you just have just more thigh, right?
Oh yeah, so much. An uncomfortable amount at this point.
Wait a minute. I have an idea. I'm not gonna make a sushi train, but I will make a sushi platform. Oh, this thing is full as heck.
Yeah, server's been up for about 2 hours now.
Is there anything we can do with all the excess coal coming into this port? Oh no, what is this? This is petroleum coke.
Coke for the aluminum refining process.
Coca-Cola, yeah. Can I sink this? Maybe I'll just sink it if we have excess.
I think you can sink Coke. I feel like there's a joke to be made here. Anyways, Amajiki, I see that you are wonderful. And that's because of the good news today, right?
Ooh, what's the good news?
You ever hear a little old game franchise called The Old Person Scrolls?
Oh, yeah. Old Person Scrolls. I've heard of it.
Yeah. They teased an Oblivion remake, like, what was it, a week ago, 2 weeks ago?
Ooh.
And then they just sort of dropped the whole thing today. Boom, it's out.
Nice. Well, that is good news. Logistics. Okay. that do what I wanted it to do? No, it didn't. No. I'm gonna make
It's doing things.
Weird. It's the correct things now. I'm gonna make a buffer for our Coca-Cola. Go. You can't play it, unfortunately. What is the issue?
I didn't even check to see which systems it was on when it came out. I just sort of assumed it would be on all the things.
Close enough. Wait, is that close enough? Oh, that's not close enough. Oh, okay, you know what? I'm tired of falling off of here.
Put some railings in, OSHA will be pleased.
Oh.
Xbox Series X or S exclusive.
Really? They're not putting that thing on PC? But the mods.
Oh, that actually worked. Nice. Oh, it's only... Oh, that's... Huh.
That's weird.
Our plans have gone to
Oh,
oblivion.
never mind.
Okay, what I will do here is we'll make a Smarty splitter. And we're gonna put a super hyper fast conveyor belt out of here.
Using the tier 6s?
Oh yeah. And
Nice.
then the Coke. So let's see, Coke is gonna come out of here as well as Trigons. And the Trigons... Oh, wait a minute. Actually, we do need to sushi train this somehow. Because... Yeah, because it's got to go on that train. So you said that we needed diamonds more than time crystals or Trigons, right?
Yes, diamonds are the highest demand for this build.
Okay. Okay, this is what we'll do. So, coming out of here will be the... Coming out of here will be... You know... I guess there's no...
Nope.
I guess I need a tier 6 feed him a beater. There we go. And a tier 6 conveyor meter up there.
Conveyorizer.
And then this smart splitter will send petroleum coke. Petroleum coke over there. And this one will be Trigon. Fixed site Trigons. There we go. Alright. This thing's now gonna unload hella coke into this box here. And then so Mark III conveyor belt? Well, I'll be...
A monkey's uncle.
Guess I will. You know, let's just upgrade that to 5. There we go. And that one too.
5G? How about 7G?
Well, there's only... well, there was no point in upgrading that because the 2 conveyors it feeds into are Mark II.
Oh.
Well, whatever. Actually, no, you know what? I'll turn it back. Downgrade. There we go.
Yo, you downgrading our experience? I don't know about this.
And I need a... Gonna need... How am I gonna do this? I think I want to make multiple of these buffer thingies. One for each material. Oh,
Well-
man research.
Oh, The hard drive I picked up is done. Please give me what I want.
That's a good way to look at it, Amajiki. You know,
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
maybe they'll port it eventually to other platforms too.
Mm-hmm. Plus, being an Elder Scrolls game, the Oblivion original probably has a huge library of mods on the Nexus or your modding site of choice, some of which are probably 4K upgrades. So you could always dip your toes back there. Because ironically, that was my first thought. I was like, I wonder.
What makes this more? Oh. Whoops. Whatever. It works.
Oopsie doodle.
Everything is fine. Okay.
Everything is fire.
Okay, so this thing. Oh, I like how the quantum vertical lift has the blue stripe on it too.
It's quantum.
Hi Rose, welcome to the stream. I hope you are also having a happy Tuesday or a happy Thursday, whatever it feels like. I mentioned earlier I accidentally wished someone a happy Thursday. Sometimes it just be that way. Okay, I'm gonna build some buffers here for the three things that are going to come out of here. So, Fixite Trigons, I guess.
Let Trigons be Trigons.
What's this ladder? Oh. That's okay, I only needed room for one more anyway.
It's perfect the way it is. Ooh, I didn't mean that you were modding the new one, Amajik. I meant you were modding the old one to experience a little bit of what the new one feels like. Yeah, no, I know the new one. The new one's gonna be gorge. Yeah.
That's a good point. Modding community might make some of the enhancements in the newer version.
Yeah, I noticed that in the XCOM 2 modding scene, when they added like new outfits and stuff for the soldiers to wear, the modding community immediately ported them over to the base game, and I was like,
Nice.
like, cool, but no, I've had too much fun with this game not to pay for these outfits.
I think that's the correct height. Yeah. Wait, it's too high, damn it. Wait, can I un-H to... Oh, there we go. There we go. Tier 5. Here to here. Okay, we'll do the bottom. No, wait, this has got to be from there.
Humo.
Yes. Make that tier 6. Make that tier 6 as well.
You're going mad with tier 6 power.
Oh man, something. Ugh. I swear, somebody who smokes must have come home. Oh, why does it smell so bad? Just a sec. I'm gonna go turn on an extra air filter to try to, so I don't have to keep breathing this stench. BRB.
Activate maximum air purification.
Yeah.
says there was a product called Sky Oblivion, which is going to be mod Skyrim to be Oblivion. It almost got done by the time this dropped.
That reminds me of the Fallout London that was being developed by a modding team, and then they updated Fallout 4 or Fallout New Vegas, whatever they were building it on, right before their thing came out, and it absolutely borked their mod.
I'm back. I just heard mod.
Oh, he mentioned that the what was it? Where Sky Oblivion, where they were modding all of Oblivion to be in Skyrim, and the mod was just about done.
But then
Oblivion came out and got remastered.
Huh.
Oh god. Four's big news. Yeah, it was Fallout 4 that did that to Fallout London. But didn't Fallout London end up coming out eventually anyways? Mod communities are always so interesting. I mean, programming to me looks like complicated and challenging work. And some people are like, I just like this thing so much, I will do this complicated and challenging work because.
that's true. Smart splitters. Okay. So now we need a second smart splitter here. Let's see. Let me change this
In the meantime,
here. I'm changing how I'm splitting things.
oh, he's splitting like a madman.
Just get
Absolute tuna lick.
a tiny little tier 6 in there. Okay. Alright, so this one's petroleum coke.
Where's the,
Damn it.
the hard drive I opened?
This one is Trigon.
Plant Lambe.
And over here we have another smart splitter. No, whatever.
Why make brain hurt game? That not nice game. Oh, that's the void, that's the void, that's the void, that's the void. Avoid the void.
Oh, whoops. Now I'm syncing this. Whoops. This is the overflow. This is the... There we go. Alright.
Are you syncing Trigons?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Power line. Where do these power come here? Alright. I sunk a bit of coke.
Oh, that's fine.
What would happen
I
if I
sank
were
a few
to
cans
sink?
myself back in the day.
What if I were to sink a Trigon?
Nothing. It's just a little doobly-doo. It's. I just think they're. I just think they're neat.
Actually, I am. Something a bit different. All right, this is fine. It's a little hard to understand, but it will work. go. It's a little spaghetti. I would
Offloading
not.
those into the hub right now?
Hmm?
Are you just offloading those into the hub right now?
No, this is
Or are they
near
all the
Weird
way
Al.
over at the... Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm setting up to move the Trigons over and making some buffers for all our materials here. And
Good.
I'm gonna just, if we get extra, it's just gonna awesome sink it.
Nice, nice. Because I have some buffers set up over at the place where they're going to get used up.
Nice.
So that that system doesn't seize up and crash on us, because that's some high-level machinery with waste products. Always the waste products.
See how high is this supposed to go? That high? That looks about right. Yep.
All right. All right, ma'am, hard drive. You need to give me the thing I need. I need... That isn't what I need. Rescan. That also isn't what I need. But that is a good recipe for oscillators. That might be handy. 1.8 per minute in a manufacturer. Never mind.
That goes through a ladder, and that's okay.
Think thonky noises.
Perfect.
Perfectorino. Gorgeous.
There we go. When I was young, my family would take me to church on Sundays, and they'd say prayers for people in the community, in the parish. And one guy that they were always saying prayers for, his name was Perfecto.
Perfecto. That's quite a name.
It is.
You got a lot to live up to with that.
Is this glitching out, or are the conveyors, is there just nothing? Did my train, oh, here comes the shipment. Never mind. This is fine.
Making me nervous there. All the trains are empty. What do you mean all the trains are empty? I mean, they're all empty. We got train robbery. Six interesting characters, each with unique skills, all bust in and took all our stuff. It's a heist.
I guess I don't have
Ocean
to.
6.
Yeah, I guess I don't have to sink the extras in these two because they're not getting sushi trained. Or they're not sushi drop-offs. Yeah. And there they go, off to the hub.
Yeah, I saw at the hub you had boxes set up for time crystals and diamonds and such.
Alright, let's build another stack of conveyors. Now, hold on. Actually, no, I'm not going to build extra conveyors. I'm going to make the sushi mixer merger. Okay.
A sushi merger. Ooh, he's getting fancy over there.
Now, if I could just remember which of these was the time crystals. Damn it. Okay, let's put some signs on here. Let's see, what's the sign I want to put on here? I think it's the small square one.
I saw the sign. I opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Never gonna leave me if you don't believe me. I saw the sign. I saw the sign.
1 meter. This thing is petroleum coke. Oh. And colors. We'll just make them all
Ooh,
black.
colors.
Black, 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 black.
Black is all the colors.
With subtractive colors, it is.
My favorite philosophy class ever,
Hmm?
which is a very specific category of things, was a discussion of, does color exist if light is not being absorbed by the human eye? What is a wavelength if it's not being observed?
that's not going to be a very interesting discussion as soon as someone with a physics background gets into the discussion.
Well, these are all humanities students.
What is a train if it can pass straight through metal pipes?
A subway.
We're not even using that much petroleum coke. I wonder if this train is slowing down my other train because the other train now has to wait for this one. I guess might be slowing our
Potentially.
deliveries of diamonds and crystals.
My diamonds. Humu humu.
That's a lot of petroleum coke. Well, it's emptying as fast as it can. All right, I need to remember which of these is the time crystals so I can mark them off. And then we need to merge the trigons in with the time crystals. Maybe I'll just do this merging at the train station instead. Alright, show me the carbon. Actually, I guess petroleum coke is largely carbon as well.
300 megawatts. Are you nuts? I don't have that on me. Unless.
Just for a hard drive?
No, I don't have that on me. Yeah. Because I'm looking for a specific alternate recipe. Because I did some scouting ahead for some things we're going to have to work on soon. And I was like, I should find one of the, I need a recipe.
Crystals.
All right, where's my nearest radio tower?
This one's the time crystals.
Oh, we're about equally distanced between two of them. How frustrating. Well,
This is the
no
diamonds.
time like the present.
All right, boxes are labeled.
Whoa.
No, I'll do the sushi merge here because I have the signs saying what is coming on each conveyor belt here. Yeah.
Smart. Bigicus Brainicus.
Yoink. All right. Now I just need to actually get some trigons over here, and those will become sushi. But wait,
It is
I need
sushi.
to unsushi them at the other end. So I gotta shoot myself back. Wait a minute. Where is the? Here it is. The shooter. Back to the hub. Come on.
Hey, come on.
Oh, that mountain was also a triangle briefly. Oh, my
I
game
mean,
crashed.
we were all triangles briefly.
Now,
Oh, you crash?
now it's all triangles.
You made it self-conscious about its triangularity. The real question is, are you going to log back in midair?
Maybe it's because I stepped into a people shooter. Maybe it will.
The game's getting cranky about people shooters again?
Maybe. Or at the very least, I think it'll respawn me on my last stable ground, as they say in Souls games. removing dad
I've
jokes.
never been on stable ground. All right, okay,
Destroying
there's the radar tower.
quantum-based viruses. Oh, what the? Oh shit! It did respawn me in the middle of the air. Hey, look at
Your
that
jetpack?
battery. Look at that battery pack. I do for a while.
I love the battery packs. They make me feel accomplished.
You done well. Oh, look, there's enemies over here near the train line. Whatever, nerds. Oh, the nerds are chasing me. Is that another nerd? Oh, let me just follow the copper sheets. Yeah, there we go. Now we're speedrunning.
All the copper sheet road. Oh, hi, Jolene. Hello, Jolene.
Lo, 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 lo. Where am I going? Where am I going? Why did I come back here again? Oh, yeah. I have to get up to the thing. Trigons.
Gotta go to the thing place.
Boom. Oh, memory surge.
Man is done again. Come on, give me oil-based diamonds. Give me the oil-based diamonds. We have... That's not oil-based diamonds, but it is diluted packaged fuel. No, rescan. Oh, worse. You want to make some fertile uranium?
Fertile uranium.
Yeah, it's another way to recycle nuclear waste into plutonium. Yeah, you just take some existing uranium, mix it with the uranium waste, add some nitric acid, some sulfuric acid, and you get water, which I would not ever consider using for sustenance, and fertile uranium.
Oh, guess who already programmed a splitter to split the trigons and the time crystals from the sushi train?
Amajiki.
Oh, maybe.
No, that can't be right. He hasn't been in this game.
Which way does this go? Oh, it's against the flow. There we go. Nyom. Where's my Weird Al shooter? Here it is. I just noticed there's like multiple battery farms here now.
Yeah, just batteries.
Nice.
I don't want to run out of power, man. I'm just, it makes me nervous. If something happens, I want to have some time.
Man,
I'm fine.
it's neat how and realistic how. Oh yeah, I gotta go this way. The trigons. Look at all the triangle mountains that are visible right now. Look at these things. Triangle peaks.
Don't make the game self-conscious.
Oh, I know what. Yeah, that's true. I know what happened last time I
It'll
did
kick
that.
you out again.
Oh my
Again.
god. Oh.
This proves it.
Send and restart. See, but is it correlation or causation? Because maybe the triangles are causing it to crash, and I'm just observing the triangles and the crash.
We'll have to get a group of peer-reviewed professors and scientists to study that phenomenon. Oh, and you are now a third color. This is Cuckoo the Third.
What color am I? Because normally I think I'm.
You started orange, then you're pink, and now you're red.
Oh, I'm getting more and more red the more times I crash. Oh, I'm midair. Oh.
You're there again.
Okay, I made it back onto the platform with the. Ooh, are these trigons? Ooh. Oh wait.
Those are fixite ingots.
Fixite ingots. What is fixite made out of? Let's see.
You can make it out of three different things.
reanimated Sam and Caterium.
And then the other options are iron and aluminum.
Oh. Well, that's... Actually, I guess... Yeah, I don't know which of those is simpler, I guess. Each of these things... Constructor, making a Trigon.
I picked Caterium because they were right. The Sam and the Caterium were close together.
Yeah. Smart. Now, where are these all going? So... We have a massive backup of Trigons. Oh, they're just going into the other dimension. That's why.
Yeah,
because they're used to rebuilding a bunch of different things. So I was like, just not sync them, dimension hop them, and then we can siphon off of it for more stuff later.
Okay.
Because every time you build a tier 6 conveyor belt, it's using up some Trigons.
True. Okay, if I move the hopper back, then I can make a splitter to send stuff to the west, to the train line. Okay. And then dimension.
Alright, game. I have almost enough hard drives to do one for every 10 minutes for the next hour and a half. You're gonna give me my oil-based diamonds, right? Right, game?
What the?
How many hard drives are left in this? 6. Okay.
Why is this suddenly... Huh.
Suddenly?
Oh. Apparently a lot of fixite Trigons were just used. Okay.
Oh, when you deconstruct the depot, there's a stack held inside.
Oh.
You probably have a stack of Trigons in your inventory now.
Oh, yeah. Should I delete them?
Nah, just hang on to them. You're making tier 6 belts here and there.
Oh, I guess that's true,
They'll
yeah.
get consumed.
That's true. Alright, oops. Okay, now we need a giant conveyor belt.
Huge conveyor belts. Triple wide. Actually, that's something this game never did, is wide conveyor belts. Factorio never did that either.
Huh. What would a wide... Wouldn't that just be like a higher tier conveyor belt, though?
Yeah, you take 3 items at a time instead of 1.
I think that's because... Are there wide conveyor belts IRL?
I don't know. I mean, when you watch like the How It's Made show, there's always like racks of chocolates or crackers or whatever all sliding down the conveyor belts together.
Chuckles, I'm in danger from radiation. And possibly a hog emitting that radiation.
Oh, danger hog. I'm just ignoring like gas and radiation as I'm running around. I'm like, I have filters, I'm fine.
Same.
I have filters still, right?
Oh.
Yeah, I do, I'm good.
That's interesting. Oh. That's interesting.
Interesting?
Yeah.
What hast you discovered?
The... Oh, that's the pipe for the gas. Huh.
The nitrogen?
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll... Where's the... Okay, so there's a train line way down there.
This is when I wish there was like a physics-based thing where you could just push things off of cliffs and they would fall. And you put like a big hopper there that feeds into another conveyor belt.
Can I reach over there with this conveyor belt? Conveyor belt is too long. Not if I make this thing come over here. Oh, I don't have zoom mode again.
Oh, we got a ping for a hard drive. Where was it? Which direction?
this direction. Is that it down there? I think that's it. I'm on a quest to be the very best. I'm on a quest. It takes me west. I'm on a quest. My frame rate drops in the swamp.
Oh, at least your game didn't crash, right? Am I right or am I right?
Well, that's because I don't point out the game's unfortunate triangles. I'm kind. When I used to take the bus, I would always like pat the little machine that you scan your ticket on and say thank you. Because secretly I just in my head was like, if the machines rise up, I want them to know I'm one of the good ones. I read a story once. It was from r/writing prompts. And it says, a machine uprising has occurred, but you're so kind to your electronics that they have spoken up in your favor. And it was just such a weird, cute, fun little story. It just sort of stuck in my brain ever since.
Oh. Oh, I'm out of jetpack fuel. Oh.
Like, completely?
Yeah, that was close.
That could have been really unfortunate.
There we go. Oh, I have to start my conveyor again.
Remember, you can just always grab some from the Dimension Depot. It's on auto.
Oh, I got the fuel.
Yeah, I like the Dimension Depot putting things on auto. It feels good. Ugh.
Alright, there's the train. There's the train.
We're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, I said I was ignoring the fart clouds, but this one has to go because I have to actually work in this area. Sorry, buddy.
What were you dying to?
I was jetpacking to try and slap a ladder onto something, and I realized my jetpack was very low on fuel, and I was over a very far fall, and I wasn't at full health. It was a perfect storm of problems.
Naruhodo.
Naruhodo?
Oh, Sonam Deskar. Let's start this from the highest point, maybe like here.
Incoming autosave.
Ying. Station. Oh, the train station is even bigger than that. All right, I see. I see you.
Oh.
Bump, bump. Wait, really? The train station is slightly bigger than 4 foundations wide? That's inconvenient.
You know, Fix-It doesn't really deal in perfect convenience.
What kind of scummy robot designed this?
You ever heard of a manga called Blame?
Don't think I have.
Well, it follows a man who goes by the name of Killy. And he's searching for the net terminal gene. And this manga was written by an architect.
Valid
So
placement.
every place is just freaking crazy. It's gorgeous, the manga. And it turns out that humanity built some robots to expand cities for them, and didn't really put enough throttles in there to hold them back. So when the human population with the net terminal gene, the ability to network with the master control program, got a little low on population, they lost the ability to switch these robots off.
Oh.
And they have built an expanding, ever-continuous ChatGPT-esque city for thousands, millions of years. It is unclear how long this has been going on.
Huh.
So yeah, the Matryoshka brain that this has turned into extends out past the orbit of Jupiter. And Killy is just like a little cyborg dude walking around with his Omega gravity blaster, blowing away sentinels, looking for human populations that just might, just maybe, just might have the net terminal gene to switch this whole insane system off.
Oh, cool.
But the story is almost irrelevant because you just read the manga to look at the scenery. Oh my goodness, it's so
Cool.
good.
Speaking of insanity, I can't place a freight platform here. It says invalid placement.
Is your train station backwards maybe?
That was my
And you're
first
trying to
thought.
put the freight platform in front?
That was my first thought, but I definitely put it facing the correct way this time. All right, my second
Okay.
thought is maybe it's some of this like
Oh yeah, that rock. I see your stream.
Oh,
That's
the
a
limestone?
limestone chunk. It can't be blown it up. It has to be hand mined.
oh, that's yeah, I think that's what's in the way. Probably. All right. Fluid freight platform. Tink, 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 tink.
Every time I see the fluid freight platform, I'm like, how did you make something so bad? Literally no one in the community or the subreddit has ever used this.
What's wrong with it?
The only time I've seen it mentioned was someone's like, I can't get my fluid freight platform to balance. And someone's like, throw down a packager, put down a regular train car, you'll be much happier with yourself.
Ooh.
And then his reply is, thanks, that worked great. I'm never doing that again.
That was the last anyone heard of the fluid platform.
I know, it's kind of wild. And part of me is like, I kind of want to try using one now. Like, how bad could
How
it be?
bad could it be?
But then I made that coal power plant that sloshed like
Oh.
it was in an earthquake. I was like, I don't trust me.
See, what should I call this platform?
7 hard drives at 10 minutes apiece.
Oh,
That's an hour and 10 minutes.
Oh, you Triton, like Neptune's moon. Oh, I need to power this train station. Have an efficient day.
Remember, if you connect that train station to another train station that is
Oh.
also powered, power will transfer to the tracks.
Oh, right. I already have power. Thank you. Huh. Capacity max.
I forget all the time too when it's like, oh yeah, they're also power distribution.
That's interesting. Our max consumption is theoretically about the same as our capacity.
Yeah, it's just because all our machines aren't all on at the same time. Yeah, it's
Interesting. There goes the train. Alright. Now I just need to make it
comes the
stop
sun.
here.
oh my gosh, come on. Don't be like that boulder. Thank you.
Okay.
Make me use 2 Noblest to get rid of you.
Load. Alright, timetables. Cold train. I think
Who knows his times tables.
that's right. Unbreakable is the one. Edit timetable because unbreakable is like diamonds are unbreakable.
Like the JoJo's.
Exactly.
Did you hear that the JoJo Part 7's getting animated?
Ooh, I feel like I heard that.
Yeah, it was like last week it got mentioned. Steel Ball Run coming soon. Well, soon-ish.
Nice.
And it was announced by Crunchyroll, which makes me think it's gonna be like season 1 through 3 is on Netflix, 4 and 5 is on Crunchy, 6 is back on Netflix, and 7 being announced by Crunchy is gonna put it back on Crunchyroll. Like, okay.
Interesting. Where is that train at anyway? Oh, there's the train. Okay, good. It does have 3 freight cars. Now, if I did this right, the first freight car shouldn't have anything in it when it goes back through this train station the other way. Let me just verify that.
Optimize that schedule.
I'm gonna hydrate. Make sure you hydrate too.
Activate Big Chuggus.
Over the hill, through this tree. Trains are cool, especially when they go underground and phase through all the rocks and soil. Twice.
Put a big drill in the front of it, thematically.
Oh, perfect. I did leave an empty platform here. Wow. And I didn't even know I'd need Trigons in the first car.
Alright, stick the landing, stick the landing, stick the landing, stick the landing. Got it.
Still searching for hard drives?
Yeah, I got 7 of them queued up in my inventory right now.
Oh,
so
nice.
I think it's just about time to settle down somewhere and get down to my project. And then just decode a hard drive every 10 minutes.
Cool.
'Cause if I can get oil-based diamonds, there is a node of SAM just off the coast by the Spire coast. And then I can process some oil into diamonds. Combine that with the SAM to produce dark matter crystals. To begin production of singularity cells, which are what we need for ballistic warp drives.
Huh. Cool.
But that's infrastructure for, later in the project, you know?
Oh, I think we might need more diamonds, because when this train was pulling away from the coal crater, not a lot of diamonds were flowing into the station.
Oh boy. Yeah, because anything that produces dark matter residue, you have to combo that with some diamonds to turn it into dark matter crystals, so you can either sink or use them.
Interesting.
And they did add like 12 more coal nodes to the map for these 1.0 update, because they're like, yeah, people are gonna need some diamonds.
Interesting.
Well, in that case, maybe No, I need the recipe before I can even build the infrastructure for it.
All right, here comes
Resources.
the first delivery of Fix-It Trigons from the Trigon platform.
Trigon era.
Trigons be Trigons.
Impure, pure, normal.
Just go through the pipe. See, we got a quantum train. It's just quantum tunneling through the ground and the trees and the pipes.
Quantum tunneling trains. I love it.
Okay, yeah, here comes the Trigons. Let's make sure I set up my splitters correctly so we don't get Trigons polluting the coke.
The time stream? Oh, the coke, yeah.
I didn't actually check
I
to
hate
see
when I
if...
find Trigons in my coke.
I didn't actually check to see if this box is empty of coke yet. We're gonna find out.
I believe.
Oh, there come the Trigons. Ooh, it's working. It's working. And Trigons are merging among with the time crystals. I'm gonna turn this into a tier 6 conveyor belt, actually.
I got a hard drive hit. Now it's just me walking back. I spotted a couple of coal nodes. I think I might try and diamond those up.
Ooh, okay.
Just add them to the time stream.
All right, the
That'll
mix
be-
is coming into here now. Ooh. Alright, I want to get on that train when it comes so I can see what happens. Oh, out of time crystals, now it's just doing Trigons. Okay. Huh. Only there
The
was
imbalances,
more.
you figure those will work out as our buffers fill up?
Imbalances?
Like when it's just sending one thing instead of both?
Oh.
Or
I
is
mean,
it just doing one thing and then a second thing?
no, I think it's because there's more Trigons got shipped than time crystals.
Okay.
Just because the time crystal output is kind of tapered off. I hope we're not sinking to... No, I'm pretty sure I built huge stacks to buffer all our diamonds and time crystals, so I don't think we sank any yet, hopefully.
Yeah, at the hub there's a bunch of stuff for that. I
Yeah.
saw it.
Oh, here comes even more Trigons.
There's a random people shooter down here. What the heck? Hello, people shooter. Where does this go? It goes that direction.
Maybe I
You know
should
what?
put
That's
another
kind of the
tier
direction I
6
want to
on
go.
here. Huh. Is there no thing on it
It's
saying where it
unlabeled.
goes? Ooh,
It's
fun.
the... Where am I going? Alright, hello... Hello, triangles. Oh, I just called up the triangles. Oh no, yeah, this will take me all the way back to the hub. Too far, too far, too far. Jetpack braking. Aero brake, aero brake. Easy, easy. Stick the landing, stick the landing. Don't stick yourself to the ground that hard, though. Okay, here I go. Land. And then I hope I landed long enough to recharge my jetpack.
Alright. Time to see these Trigons make their way over to the hub.
Let Trigons be Trigons. How many times I said that tonight?
I think that's twice so far tonight.
Hey, I thought of a good joke. Time to use it too many times.
I mean, it's just a natural pun.
It is.
I'm trying to think of other words that would pun with Trigon. I thought of a word that starts with gone, and oh, I guess Trigon with the wind.
Trigon with the wind.
I feel like all our carbon supplies are gone with the wind. What is that animation doing? Okay. Weird Al with the Weird Al animations.
Is this another hard drive? There's just a hard drive by these coals I randomly selected for my project? Cool. Ow. Bad hatcher thing. Die, thank you.
You always got to put hatchers near the hard
Ready?
drives.
Oh, this one needs 150 milliwatts, or whatever they're called.
Hmm.
Did I remember to unhook that one that was using 300 megawatts? I do not recall.
Oh, we just barely passed that train. Good.
You got some close train timings?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess if they're not on the same railway track, they won't collide either way. Just looked like a close call.
Will they though? Can they clip each other side by corner wise?
I'd assume that the game would ignore that or just let it slide. Metaphorically and literally.
Hope so.
Alright, let's see this. The shipment of time crystals and trigons. Let's see if our sushi gets split correctly. We got the trigon box, the time crystal box. Oh, I'm excited, I'm excited. First shipment of trigons. Here they come. No. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's working. Now let's get some time crystal action, maybe. See the time crystals get pushed. Are we?
Did we max out on time crystals already?
Our diamonds box is full, so we're actually sinking diamonds.
Oh, well, that's fine. I mean, till we need them. At least we know we've got good throughput.
Yep. Well, that is a lot of diamonds we got. The surplus.
That's good. We're gonna use a bunch of them. Because those 3 resources still need to be shipped to another site. It's close to the hub, but not directly in the hub.
Well,
That is an uncomfortably low power line.
all the trigons are coming through. Where's the time crystals? Are there just so many trigons? Yeah. Okay, there's just way more trigons. That's why. Okay, here come the time crystals. Chow! And let's make sure they go the correct way. Yes, they do. Look at that. And we're also full on time crystals, so I think... Oh, it's not full yet. Okay.
2 hours is apparently a long time to just bank resources.
Let's see how many of these boxes are full. Okay. We're filling our second box with time crystals, but all the diamond boxes are full, apparently.
That's good, that's good.
Oh, look at that. That's a lot of diamond. De Beers would not stand for this.
De Beers would not stand for this. Well, they're those dirty synthetic diamonds. They gotta market them like they're some sort of insult rather than just a perfectly functional crystal.
Oh, that's true. All right. How many trigons?
You got a synthetic diamond? Disgusting. What's it like not being loved? Gee, thanks, De Beers.
Trigons. Okay. The hub now has trigons.
Awesome. I took the wrong way to get power for this hard drive. I feel like if I had gone the other way, I would have found a power pole by now.
All right, now that we have trigons
Grids
here,
across the whole island.
what did we need all these for again?
We're making bio doobly-doos and AI expansion things, as well as the superposition oscillators and neural quantum processors. They're all like relatively low usage items for now. So I set up a platform to produce all 4 of them side by side because they share a few inputs and some of their outputs are inputs for other things. So if you head past the hub to where is it? You see where's my... There's a geyser that we were talking about when I was setting it up. There it is. The geyser just north of the radar tower, northwest of the hub. There's a platform there. You'll see a lot of conveyor belts moving that direction. And that's where the diamonds, time crystals, and trigons need to end up.
Oh. Conveniently just north of 4 coal nodes. Except those nodes are shipping back to the hub for other purposes.
Yeah. Look, man. I just wanted that sloshy coal power plant gone.
Okay, so sorry, what do I need to ship to the nitrogen gas area?
Trigons, diamonds, and time crystals.
Oh, all three. Okay. Guess I'll have to get a train.
Another sushi train.
Perhaps, mayhaps.
I can't stop training. Well, if we're backing up on diamonds, maybe I don't need to set up this little auxiliary diamond thing right away. I'll keep the power plant, or the power line, just in case.
No. This conveyor is going the wrong way. This is the loading platform, Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
Monroe Falls is the outgoing. Okay. This is delivering coal, ironically. Wait, this is also delivering coal? This is delivering aluminum casings. Huh. Wait, no, this is outgoing coal, isn't it? Right, that's outgoing coal, I think.
Aluminum rods.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, computer.
Okay, so we get a delivery of coal, and then we send outgoing casings. Okay, got it. Trying to think how I want to sushi this.
There's already a ribbon of belts on the cliff heading that direction. We could just stack 3 more belts on top of that and run them like that. Because from where I had the magnetic field generators, assembly director systems, and the other like manufactured doobly-doos, I was like, this isn't worth a whole thing. It's just like 9 lengths of conveyor belt. That'd be fine. You know what I mean?
Wait, what's that sound? What was that sound? Oh, was that Bean? That was probably Bean. So where does that train go? That train goes... It's not this train. It goes over here. Okay. I need to get over there. Okay, this is the train station. It's Final Fantasy 14, okay. Okay, so I do have room to make extra platforms here as well. That's good. We're unloading 1 or 2 more cars, okay. Aluminum casing blocks, okay. Oh, there's some accelerators over there. Is there anything that leads to the nitrogen gas node already?
There's the heavy modular frame platform. So the aluminum casings from the hub go to that platform.
Yep, that's where I am. But then where do I go from here?
Okay, let me see where you are on the stream there. You are looking at the manufacturing place for where the trigons and stuff need to end up. That's those accelerators.
Oh, so I just need to bring it here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy.
So those boxes on the platform are labeled for what needs to come into them for production-wise.
Ah. Wait. There's already conveyors coming here.
Yes. This has like 9 or 10 inputs.
Oh, time crystals. Trigons. Oh. Is that why none of this is moving? Because it needs the time crystals, trigons, and diamonds?
Time crystals and trigons, yeah.
And diamonds?
And the diamonds go to the particle accelerators.
Dark matter crystal. The diamonds go where?
I'm actually on my way back over, because I finished my gathering. I'm hoping. I believe in the 8 hard drives I'm holding.
But where's the collision on this quantum encoder? I'm quantum tunneling
Yeah,
through
it's a little. It's a little funny.
Huh. All right. Well.
All right. I just people eat it out of Weird Al.
All right. Well, I don't need to care where the diamonds are supposed to go. I just need to get them here. So let me head over to this.
Let me make
train
sure I have
station.
a. Did I forget to have a proper input for diamonds? Ooh. I'm arriving.
All right. This is the
Boom.
station.
I'm on
Needs-
platform.
Nice. Nice. Okay,
That's
this.
outputs. ADS. Trigon. I don't think I put an input for diamonds. Oh, you silly man. How could you do that to Cuckoo? Do I not even have them
worries.
hooked up to the... Wait. Hold
I
on.
should just have these go that way, right?
Choto Amate. The diamonds comes in back here, right? Yeah, okay. So the input box is at the back. It is labeled, it's just not with the rest.
Oh, okay. Yep. Oh, good. That actually hooks up good. I can get rid of some of these platforms so the train doesn't have to quantum tunnel as much. There we go.
But the tunneling train is fun. I want to be a tunneling train.
Okay, there's going to be unload platforms. Boop. Boop. Sorry, am I humming too loud?
No, I was thinking, I
Oh.
was making villager Minecraft noises. Don't worry,
Oh,
you're,
okay.
you're good.
I guess it's just a coincidence that I was also humming and thinking to myself, God, I can still smell this smoky crap. Yeah, BRB. I'm gonna see why I can still smell this. Let me get a nice vantage point for my BRB though. Maybe we'll catch a glimpse of a
BRB -ing.
senpai.
Yeah,
All right, BRB.
I'm doing things. Is that concrete, uranium, and sulfuric acid? And instead of that, I could be doing silica, sulfur, uranium, and quick wire. That's actually a really cool recipe. $20 per minute. $80 per minute. Wow. Interesting. Nitrogen gas. That gives you 60. So 2 of these is 1 of that. Developer. Well, the iron. Well, no, the iron tongue is over here. Wait, where is the iron tongue? I think it's over there. It's one of those. So I can grab that and run it back across here. Any one of those can give me concrete. Come on, come on, come on. Oil-based. Damn. Rescan. Cloudy diamonds. Not what I was looking for. Hi, chat. Snap all those up. Are these gonna go? No. Can I send these? Yes. Watching the conveyor belts.
I am back. Set text here. The game. Nice. I can't hear Senpai right now. That's weird. No! Ow! Oh,
Hi.
you done it now. Oh, you got a floating senpai. Oh, I missed. Alright. We'll just leave that there. Nice. I see you've you've added another sign.
You know how the song goes? I saw the sign.
Well, like this. Oh.
Mutually assured destruction. Oh shit.
Did you also die?
Yep.
Oh, my game is loading everything now. Wait, how come you didn't?
Underwater realm.
Wait, where did you respawn?
Oh, I just swam out really quickly.
Oh, okay. My game must have been loading. There we go. What the? What the?
The hog statue.
Oh!
Oh god, the radiation, right where you come off the ladder.
Oh shoot, right? We don't have any anti-radiation. Huh?
Okay, this is interesting. Give me some fuel.
Alright, let's see. I'll also need UL. Yoink.
The air is so spicy near the nuclear plant.
I don't need air filters. Let's see. Where do I need to go?
Alright, I have 3 hit points left. Quickly chug some protein. And then we can do a little sky eat, get my things and get back to work. Not only a little explosive explosive entertainment. I feel like the farm kids setting off fireworks and the Quonsets when we do stuff like that.
Wait, why is there a conveyor? Oh, did I build this?
That was you, man. That was you.
Huh.
You were testing them out for yeeting purposes.
Oh shit, radiation. Okay, let's go. Let's make this go this way. There we go. Man, Senpai was moving. He's already like, where are you? You back at the hub already?
I'm just about back to my my death crate.
Damn. All right, we gotta schmoove.
Gotta make sure I open the right death crate. There's nothing in here but nobelisks. This must be cuckoos.
Wait.
I think this one is mine. Yep, it's got all the hard drives. It had all the hard drives.
Yeah, definitely not something we want to lose.
Oh, it's only like a half a dozen.
Let's see. Where my crate is at. Here it is. Take all. Okay, so
Sonandes car.
alright, let's see. I probably should have caught that train. That's fine. Okay, so we have these two
Felt
extra.
that explosion all the way over here. What's going on? Are you blowing the world up again?
Nothing.
I don't believe you.
Okay, so I need. I'll probably do the same sushi arrangement as before. Where the time crystals. Oh, we're gonna need 2 more freight cars on this thing. There we go. You know what? It's probably faster for me to just get there before the train gets there. Yep. Now I need to make 2 more platforms. I was trying to see if I could, how far I could throw my nobelisks in your direction. So I just chucked it, and then wherever it landed, it landed.
Such violence.
Violence.
Violence and deception. Also, the Control-C, Control-V works on signs, and I am very happy with that function.
Me too.
So when I'm labeling chests, it makes me happy.
That make me happy too. Will this work? Oh, it's a little too long. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, every time I die, I need zoom mode on again. Nope. Okay, can I build this railway line before other thing needs to use it? Probably not. I think it probably already was like, what? Oh.
This is gonna be, this is gonna be the AI expansion servers.
There we go.
Organization. 2-meter square sign? Yeah, that looks pretty.
These are load, okay. Alright, I just need
AI
2 more conveyor belt. Oh, wait.
Dose.
That's the train where I need to add 2 more train cars so it can... Yeah. I mean, here's some long ass trains we got.
Ash trains?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Huh. Why did I build it like that? Huh. I don't know why I left a 1 conveyor gap there.
Thinking ahead. It's got a plan, I believe. I believe in you.
I don't. What the heck was I doing? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just move the coal conveyors up 1 to make room for 2 belts. There we go.
Parts biochemical accumulator. That one. There we go. There we go. I labeled the 2 outputs of this facility now.
There, mark 5.
Something just zooped by. Oh, those are my mag field generators. Yeah.
You. And attach you to there. Huh. Alright. Delete you. Attach
No deletes.
there.
Want be okay.
There. Delete this one. Move it up there.
Rescan. Wait. Wait. There's a recipe for that?
What's this thing?
Is that a useful recipe? What do I need? Okay, ballistic warp drives need 40 dark matter crystals. That feels like a lot. The singularities require 20. I can make dark matter crystals out of just dark matter residue?
There we go.
I can make dark matter residue out of just SAM. I don't need oil diamonds anymore.
Everybody spread the word. Gonna have a destination. Every nation. Oh,
Okay.
Why do we want to build this? Holiday,
I just need Sam.
celebrate. You remember that song?
Celebrate good times. Yeah.
I think that's a different song.
Oh, well, I don't know either.
Alright, we need a couple more of those conveyor belts things here.
Okay, so I just need to activate some SAM. This pleases me.
Mm-hmm.
Because that means I can work over here. Is that an iron? That is an iron. I just need to get concrete over here. There's limestone there. Near the old space balls. So if I bring that all up along the coast, I can get my limestone, I can get my iron, I can get my SAM. That'll give me access to the nuclear pasta.
Hmm.
Okay, I found an even better alternate recipe in my re-rolling here.
What'd you
You
find?
can make dark matter residue into dark matter crystals without diamonds.
Oh. That is very good.
It takes twice as much dark matter residue,
Oh.
but that shouldn't be a problem. And
Oh.
it changes where I need to build, which changes the stuff. I love the alternate recipes. They feel so good to. They feel so good. Still gonna roll the other ones, see if I can find anything cool in there. All right. How goes the training arc?
Working on it. Working on getting our materials. Oh, I'm gonna need more. Oh, damn it! Why did I use
brought
conveyor poles? Mm-hmm.
I brought a diamond box up to the front of the platform, so it can be fed in like all the others.
Okay.
And that means it gets double buffered, but that should be all right. We have lots of diamonds. Whee. I'm excited to see this whole thing start coming to life.
Do we still need the diamonds for stuff?
Not immediately. I think if we need any more diamonds, it'll come down to building another place to make them. Maybe. Depends on what else needs to go into that build. You know what I mean?
So my question is, do I need to sushi train the diamonds over with everything else?
Yes. This build still needs diamonds.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
The one I'm looking at is the next phase, the one I was doing some advanced recon for.
Okay. Okay.
New intel has come to light.
I see. Okay. Maybe I should stack on top of these conveyors. Sure.
Oh. Good old hub, just a rat's nest of belts. It fills me with joy.
Boink.
And some anxiety, but that's not important.
Yep. Okay.
I think I might give this one an overnight if we can get this hooked up yet. Just because I don't know how long the cook times on these things are going to be.
Alright.
Wonder how full Rawadu is.
That's a good question. We haven't looked at that in a while.
Yeah, because it is sort of a silent death timer for this world. Like, if it ever just fills up, our entire power grid just goes poof.
I mean, that's not going to happen for like months, probably.
Yeah.
Months. I'm sure we'll have saved all the puppies and kittens by then.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're pretty close in terms of part count. Because we just need another 300 nuclear pastas. The two things that the platform we're working on are the next phase of building. And then the ballistic warp drives get unlocked by the milestone we're working on, which just needs the doobly-doos, which the platform is going to make.
Conveyor belt Mark 5.
And actually, there's only one more milestone after this.
Nice.
Blueprint Designer Mark III.
Finally.
Finally, the ultimate blueprint. It's huge. We're going to call it a yellow print. It's so large.
You. Alright. Then you connect to here, I guess. And you,
Mr. Sam, where are you?
here. Oh crap! Wrong
Just wanna
side.
put down a-
No, damn it.
Nyong.
Trying to. Oh, I forgot. I can just use the H key to like not build it, but build it while I'm in midair, just in case I mess up. Yeah.
Additionally, in the Dimension Depot is something called a hover pack, which, as long as you're near power, will allow you to hover in place without consuming fuel.
Oh yeah, I have one of those.
But it replaces your jetpack and will
Yeah.
shut off when you leave the power grid.
Yeah, that's why I'm not
Which
using
feels like a recipe for a really hilarious mistake.
it. Let's see. Okay, diamonds will be on the lower shelf. There, and then time crystals, and we'll merge in trigons with those. Merger.
Murger most foul.
A murder of crows. Just there, that's what I call the sloop, the Summers loop right there. Meow. Okay, and then this conveyor.
Play some initial D, because those bits are moving.
Oh, shit! What did I just?
Oh.
Nope. Nope.
The arcade in town had an initial D machine. Like, there was actually like the card reader, like you put it in and you designed your driver's license,
Oh.
and it saved all your races, so you could have like progression.
Huh.
Like, it was an actual like Japanese style arcade machine. It was so cool.
Cool. Oh, all right. I've hooked up the conveyors, diamonds and time crystals and trigons. Oh my, they're all gonna get loaded into the next train. Or they should be coming along over here. Yep, there's the diamonds. There's the time crystals and trigons. Perfect. All right, now I got to go to the next train
Delicious.
station. Well, look at all these stacked conveyor belts. Well, at least they're stacked and not spaghetti.
They're ribbons. They're beautiful.
Yeah. Like printer cables.
Exactly. And who doesn't like a nice, cleanly sorted printer cable stack? Come on.
All right. so
Can't
they're
tell me it
gonna
doesn't tickle a
come in.
little primal part in the back of your brain.
Oops. Is there a sign thing on these stations? I don't. Oh, there are.
Are
some
you looking for which
places.
one is in or out? Oh, you're an actual sign spot.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so I can in fact put a sign on these. Okay, which one is the out? The Audi.
If you look at it
the
from
right
the side,
ones.
you'll see one has like a little arrow facing out, like actually on the building
Oh.
design.
Oh
And
yeah.
the other one is the 3 dashes for going in.
Oh, cool. Okay, put a sign there and a sign there. This one is. I believe this one's going to be diamonds. I should probably verify that.
Notice, there was a sloop here, just out in the open. Neither of us noticed it in all of our back and forthing.
Where are you? Oh,
I'm on the coast, right near where the dune buggy is driving loops.
Huh.
We've both been over this area like a dozen times.
It was just a sloop sitting there?
Yeah,
Wow.
just on top of a rock.
Oh, what do you know? Oh, actually, I need 2 signs here. Huh.
Now he's just getting greedy. Even Ace of Base only had 1 sign.
How am I gonna do that? Where can I put... I guess I can put... I guess I can put the signs like this.
Weird science. What do we got here? Radio connection unit and fine black powder.
Why is the sign behind a pole? What is the point of putting a sign there?
What a brilliant design. Excellent work, Coffee's Dane.
Alright, screw it. I'll just... whatever.
Oh.
Okay, let's make...
6 more. I'm not going to finish all these hard drives before 9.
Organization.
I just heard like a distant voice, and I was like, "Cuckoo, is someone shouting in the hallway outside your place?" But I'm standing near a Samor, and that's what the distant voice was.
Amazing.
Who's that? It sounds like it's in my headset. It can't be here. Alright, so how much sand is this gonna give me? 120 per minute. So now I just need to turn all that into reactivated thingy dingies.
Oh. Okay. I want
I want it that way.
ain't nothing but a trigon. Ain't nothing but a time crystal.
You're gonna come up with a whole catalog of
Satisfactory.
Satisfactory parody music at this rate.
Heck yeah.
I'm down for it. Remember I sent you those 2 by Stupendium back when we were first getting into this?
Oh.
I wonder if they did a 3rd one for the release. That would make sense.
I never wanna hear you say.
Fuse blown.
I mixed up 2 parts. I blocked a constructor by putting the wrong parts on the conveyor belt. Okay, so what are you? You are trigons. Look at me using signs, commenting my code.
Commenting your code. What is this? What is this sorcery, and can it be learned?
Oh, that.
So, okay, given that we've played this game now for what is it, a year and a half, does the comparison to programming just as a thing feel like really on point, or not so much?
Very apt, I think. I think there's a lot of analogies, and I think that, well, obviously, when I write code as my job, I will make it less spaghetti than what I'm doing now, because this is just a game. But I think for for people who like, look at that. Yeah, I think that people who enjoyed this game will probably enjoy parts of programming too.
Because when I played Factorio, when my brother saw it, he's like, "That looks like a circuit board," and I was like, "Oh, it kind of is." But yeah, it's just one of those things. Like I thought, like, programmer man, he has valuable insights.
All right, we have the 3 materials you've requested. I just need to ship
Excellente.
them over here. So, time crystals, trigons, and I'll find the diamonds later, I guess.
They're on the right-hand side facing the particle accelerators.
Oh, is that it there?
Like if you're, yeah, it's got a lift on it, because the box underneath it is an output, and the box on the top is an input for diamonds.
Hey, what's this thing? AI
That's the
expansion server.
Yeah.
Huh. What's gonna happen if you actually want an AI expansion server out of this box?
I was just gonna grab them with my hands. We only need 256 of them.
That's fair. All right.
I wasn't really future-proofing it that much, but I mean, yeah,
All right. Let's see. I need some stackable conveyors. Maybe like right here. I guess I can put them over the other conveyors. Yeah, I'll make it a little bit less spaghetti.
I mean, it is pretty woven, everything else coming in off my ribbon. So, you know, just... It's not quite as chaotic as the uranium fuel distributor. Alright, a little percussive gardening. I'm gonna evict the local real quick.
Is it a hostile
Oh, geez, he
local?
took more than one...
Not a,
Oh, yeah, he's not happy with me.
as long as it's not a bean.
Oh, no, please don't. Please don't. Your red spicy balls hurt me.
Your red spicy balls.
He was fligging them. Where's your remains? I need to dump them into my interdimensional pocket, please.
Alright. Diamonds are hooked up.
Yee!
Where do these need to go again? Time crystals are here. Oh, over here. Okay.
There's his remains. Thank you, sir. I will always honor your sacrifice by throwing it into my interdimensional view.
Wait, is this too far for a conveyor belt? No, it is not too far. Wow.
Excitifications.
Huh.
Alright, blueprints. Ooh.
Okay, time crystals. Trigons. Huh.
The 4x4 is an unmitigated disaster.
Alright, everything's
Every time I
hooked
try
up.
and put it down, everything's hooked up? Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so the first thing that should come online is the the superposition oscillators, right? It's doing. I'm watching.
Yep. It's making a neural quantum processor and dark matter residue. Nice.
Yeah. And that residue is going to flow out of the machine and need to be processed by the particle colliders.
What if I zap my face with the quantum particles?
I think these are work-safe quantum particles.
Oh, okay. I want to see the quantum. Meow.
He's looking directly into the quantum. I can see everything.
Oh, is it resetting?
What?
Come on, zap me. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, give me, zap me. Turn me into Spider-Man. Yeah. All right. Anyway,
Was it an XKCD? I think it was. It's like people don't
Wait a minute.
think radiation doesn't work like people think it does. It doesn't give you superpowers, just cancer.
hey senpai,
Oh.
did you
Yes.
want to hook up the outputs of this superposition oscillator and stuff to these things that go into the floor?
Oh, did I miss a belt? I did miss a belt. Yeah, those need to be hooked up.
All right. You missed.
Just some
Two.
T5.
So hook that
I
one up.
hope it's all hooked up underneath.
I'll
Oh
hook
no.
that one up. And this is the analogy with testing one's code. It's,
I just believe. I shouldn't believe.
where does this go anyway? This goes to make dark matter crystals. Ah. Nice, nice. Okay. It keeps starting up and goes.
Well, it looks like it has really quick cycle times. Like the full animation just can't play.
Yeah. I think that's why. That, and it's probably not getting enough dark matter residue, so it can't 100% uptime.
Well, as more of the machines come online, the dark matter residue should increase its output. Because
Look
the
at that power.
NQ processors and the superposition oscillators become ingredients for the other thingies. Thingies. That's the technical term.
Wow, everything is working, I think. Let me see what's this thing making. AI expansion servers.
Yeah.
Neural
Oh, it's
quantum
got some.
processor.
It has all the things.
Oh, I guess this one is hooked up correctly. Oh.
Yay. Okay, that means the NQ and the SP are going through.
Yeah, it has 4 neural quantum
Because there's a whole bunch of
processors.
belt work underneath as well.
Mm-hmm.
That I was suddenly very nervous about.
Yeah, it's working. Wow. Well done, Senpai. This is impressive.
Just 2 little segments of belt.
And this one up goes. That makes our 7 AI expansion servers. Well, since
7 already?
Yep. So since we need the superposition oscillators, I guess you'll have to turn this off at some point so we can stockpile those, or we can just grab
Yeah.
them out
Well,
of here,
there's
I
a
guess.
buffer chest where they come up. That'll fill
see.
up as well. So
Eventually.
I did try and future-proof that a little bit.
Nice, nice. I like this. Yeah, I think the conveyor belts under the floors. It's hard to see, but it makes this much more organized. Very nice, very nice. Big sign over there. I see. Maybe. Oh, you know what? That's probably what I needed to do on the other thing. I probably needed to put a big sign in that location, and then it wouldn't be covered. Probably.
Probably. Well, there are signs can be used as a light source in this game.
Ah.
And a lot of people who do like really fancy, unnecessarily pretty builds will like recess signs into other blocks to use as hidden light sources.
Oh, that's cool.
And then they'll make little blueprints where it's like guardrail, 3 beams, and another thing with a sign recessed into it, and they just slap that down. It's a really pretty looking light fixture.
Huh. Neat.
And I was like, huh. I suddenly think, like, if I just copy that, I'm just copying it. My style is more... bleh.
Okay, no, the larger sign is still behind a giant beam.
Still clipped? Ah, classic.
Oh well, guess nobody puts signs there anyway. All right, excellent. We are finally making A expansion servers and superposition oscillators, just very
And
slowly.
quantum processors. And actually, the bioaccumulators should be popping out on the left-hand side of the platform as well.
Oh, let me check. Oh, this thing here.
Yeah.
The
'Cause that was actually a pretty straightforward recipe.
Biochemical sculptor. Ooh, we got 12.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so we need 1,000 of those, and we need 200 ICBMs, or whatever those are.
Yeah. The ballistic warp drives.
Ah.
But those
assembly.
require manufactured singularities. And that is our next big project.
Oh, I get it. That's why these things... Oh, I was so confused by the recipe for excited photonic matter didn't have any inputs, and now I realize the
Yeah.
input is power.
Yep.
Cool. That makes sense, because photons are...
Photons are easily
Well,
excitable.
Yeah, you can easily turn electricity into photons, into light. That makes sense. Cool.
It's the only almost free thing in the game.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Oh. Okay, and these pipe it over here.
And these don't behave like gas or liquid. They're just sort of on their own. They can't slosh.
Oh, I guess these are acting like fiber optics. Cool. That's the dream. Unsloshable fluids.
Oh. To be unsloshable.
Oh, look at all these lights going on here. Ooh.
I know, it's such a fancy interface.
Do we? So I'm guessing you probably mapped this out, but would there be any advantage to using shards in these machines?
No, they're set up to the residue is the limiting factor.
Ah.
So we only have enough particle accelerators to process the residue produced by this.
Ah.
And then if we increase our residue usage, we would have to increase our photonic matter input, because that's the next bottleneck.
Okay, gotcha.
Actually, potential bottleneck. I didn't math out anything after the photons and the dark matter, because I just assumed the other pieces would be, especially things like magnetic field generators and assembly director systems, would be slow enough that it wouldn't be an issue. I hope. About that testing code, please don't hate me.
I am curious to see what ends up happening. Like, will this, like, how long will this run? Or will it stop? It's like there's a thing in computer science called the stopping problem, I guess, to do with Turing machines, where you have to figure out if a program is going to stop or not. That's what this reminds me of. Will this...
Oh, like it builds up enough bugs or errors before it just
I mean,
kicks out?
that is a thing that can happen in real life. The theoretical Turing machine is like, I mean, you can have a program that's like add 1 and then it's done, which obviously is going to stop after, you know, it adds 1. But then you can have really complicated programs with logic, like adding and subtracting and doing all kinds of weird stuff, and it's not obvious if it's going to stop or not. You kind of just have to run it until it either stops or, yeah, you just keep running it.
Today I learned. Because when you said Turing there, right? Is it Turing? Yeah, when I hear Turing, I just think of, can the computer convince me it's a person? That's the only thing that comes to mind. Yeah.
Oops, Crystal, get out of here.
Alright, so I have the foundation of some shenanigans over by the nuclear power plant. Let me rally back to where you are. And I think this is probably a good stopping point. It's a little early, but any new project is going to be significantly large at this point.
Yeah. Ooh,
Know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, this would be a good stopping point. I was also thinking about that.
Yeah.
But seriously, you did a really good job with this factory. Like I was saying, you know, and I guess like you were also saying, it's untested until right now. And the fact that it's actually working, I mean, aside from those 2 missing conveyor belts, it's working.
Yeah.
That's honestly really impressive. Like, to build something this complex, and it just works.
I'm particularly proud of the little dark matter pipe there at the end, because the inputs and outputs are mashed together in a rather unusual fashion for pipes, and I wasn't sure it was gonna flow quite smoothly.
Ah. Is dark matter, does it act like a fluid?
No, it does the same behavior as the photonic matter.
Ah, good.
But just mixing them maximum like that. Normally I do like all inputs and then I funnel it around to do outputs for pipes. And I was like, no, this will look great.
That a
That's
bean?
never backfired before ever.
What's that bean doing?
He's just
chilling.
beaning out.
He's been around.
All right.
That's the question now is, are we ever gonna run out of diamonds to make that dark matter residue, whatever, crystals?
Fingers crossed on that.
See this thing.
Because the byproducts are always like the tricky parts of the advanced recipes. How do I balance them? Now this is awesome sunk, so if we produce too many dark matter crystals off this setup, the ones that aren't used by the later machines will get sunk after the buffer fills up, because I think we might need
Nice.
them for maybe some mysterious odds and sods.
Nice. Let me see.
Easy. Stick the landing. Incoming.
Oh, man, research. Oh, I actually went back to the hub because I want to see if we're actually still sinking diamonds. Or
Alright.
I want to see if we have net
Net positive diamonds.
Yeah, that's the thing. Actually, I guess I can just check the diamonds box over here.
Pop another hard drive in.
Because if we're net negative on... Uh-oh. Oh,
What a-oh?
okay. Huh. I mean, maybe this just has to fill up the buffers of all the train stations that are shipping the diamonds.
Concern?
We, I mean, we still have a box and a half here of diamonds in reserve, and you've got a big you've got like 2 boxes of buffer over there.
Yeah, the crate. Yeah, the double crate at the back is already full, and the single crate is about a third full over here.
Okay.
So this buffer is gonna fill up, and it's gonna start pulling way less.
That makes sense, because I mean, there's 3 crates here that were full, and so that's 2 filling up over there, and then the train station has to fill up. The 2 train stations have to fill up.
So I will find some time before next time we stream to leave this running over a good
Uh-oh.
chunk of time, so we can finish making nuclear pastas
Oh,
and some of the other odds and
oh,
sods.
I need to make a change. I just thought of something. This, okay, so oops. So this conveyor takes a sushi mix of onigiri and orange onigiri and time crystals. And then, oh, let me catch the train. Damn it. Damn it. Run. There we go.
Yeah, look at this. It's all sushi'd. I'm riding with the time crystals and the trigons right now.
Oh, are you right in front of me?
I think I'm behind you.
Oh, you took the train back. Okay.
I took the conveyor belt over to the train station.
Oh. Okay, so these are gonna... This thing will unsushi them into these 2 buffers, but when the buffers fill up, there's no sinking, which would cause problems. So, actually,
Potentially, yes.
I
Time
need
for
to...
a sink?
Yeah, I need to split these off and sink the excess. Alright, let me do that before I shut her down. Okay. What is this thing? Oh, it's a radio tower. Sink.
Yeah. We just sort of ended up near a radio tower here. Hope all this nuclear particle collision doesn't cause any interference. I actually built a little mini drone over here to bring over the supercomputers, because I didn't want to have a 3-mile conveyor belt where all of our supercomputers were just stuck in limbo. I figured one buffer on a drone port is more than enough. You know? Not like the Alcad sheets. My God, we have so many Alcad sheets.
I'm gonna have to move these boxes a little bit.
Watch as I leave this on overnight and something just goes horribly wrong and runs wrong for like 4 hours.
That's what I'm trying to prevent.
I'll make a save before I leave it, just so we can roll back the whole night if need be.
I mean, I don't think anything could go that wrong.
I mean, the power plant could crash.
Huh.
Yeah, Rawadu's full. Sorry.
That's true. Come on, copy that.
Hey, couldn't you be double unloading this this freight platform?
But then it would still have to be split.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I would just have 2 smart splitters.
Okay, all right, that makes sense. Yeah, for some reason my brain's like, take the trigons out of one and the crystals out of the other.
I did that.
Not
My
how this
brain.
works.
Yeah, I did also think about that. Oh shit! Another shipment's coming in.
Because again, Factorio, you can have their unloaders are these little arm things you put down, and you they're faster or slower than others, but there's one at the high end of the texture. You can tell it what to pick up out of a box. And that when you get to that tier, you're like, oh yeah, now we're cooking with gas.
Okay, smart splitter.
Brilliant splitter. Fun fact, a little thing that annoys people who play a lot of Satisfactory, the train station does not unload while the animation is playing when the train arrives. And it messes with their throughput calculations.
Oh, because because it stops moving stuff while the animation plays, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, my train station should be able to put out blah, 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 blah. But every time the train stops, everything halts. And I have to figure out how many seconds long that is. I'm like, dude. I mean, kudos to you for being that invested in the game, but... that's a lot.
Yeah. Alright, I need a merger here, and I need power. My friend, the sink. On. Think. Okay, conveyor merger.
Oh. Hello, little signs.
Oh yeah, I put those there so that I don't have to like find the settings again.
See, yeah, you're thinking big brain now. Copy pasting sign settings.
Oh. Okay, if I did this right, this should sink any excess overflow that we get over here. Well, at least for the Trigon,
Yes.
for the things in the sushi train, that is, this will sink excess.
And if the diamonds back up, that's no big deal, right?
Correct, because then it will start to back up at the hub, which is what we want.
And yeah, okay, perfect, awesome.
Yes.
This is all here, and it's gonna work properly. But couldn't you just have put the sink on the other side, and had time crystals one exit, Trigon's other exit, overflow third exit?
I cannot find flaws with that reasoning. Huh. Yeah, I guess that would work, wouldn't it? Well,
Like I said, this looks like it'll run fine.
it's
It's just extra belts.
I will. It is. I will. I will. Defer to the principle of it's done, and it would simply cost us more time to do it better. Oh, I gotta put the signs back up.
Beautiful.
Okay. Oh shoot! I forgot to put the conveyors back to ship this stuff where it needs to go. Whoopsie.
Good.
So
Someone's building things in my eyes.
which one of these was Trigon's? Probably the top one, right?
The Trigons is the
Yes, the top one.
top one. Yeah, you got
Okay,
it.
good. I didn't just gum up everything this time. Oh yes, that is where I want to snap that. Okay. Let's have a thing for my feet. There we go. Copy the Trigon sign. There we go. Copy the time crystal sign. There we go. Get rid of the redundant signs. Try to disassemble beam. It won't let me.
Any NQ processors yet?
Hmm?
No, we haven't backed up any NQ
Oh.
processors yet.
The diamond box. Okay, the diamond buffers, I think they finally filled up. So now this diamond buffer is filling up. Good. Now we are going to have a lot of diamond buffers to fill up. If indeed they will fill up.
Well, we're just going to be that wealthy. I believe in our financial future.
Oh, look at the diamonds in the plastic containers. That's a lot of plastic containers. Good thing we don't care about this planet.
Yeah, this planet is basically going to be a warehouse for microplastics after this. They
Okay.
took everything and left only microplastic.
Okay, what you said about putting the sink on the other side with an overflow is starting to bug me. I'm gonna fix that. It's okay. I got a few minutes before I gotta log off. This is fine. Optimization.
Polymer resin. Interesting. All right, in goes another hard drive. I got 3 more to scan. Actually, I found a bunch of Mercer spheres and things too while I was out. Let's slap down a crafting bench. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Time to make some protein.
Oh shit! Now it's overflowing that way. Whoopsie. There we go. I accidentally overflowed a few parts. That's fine.
It's all right. We have infinite parts because these mining fields never run out.
Yeah. All right. Let's disassemble the awesome sink that
Dyson Sphere program
didn't need.
gave me anxiety because all your mineral fields had a count on them and you could just run out of minerals.
Ooh.
And I was like, what if I don't develop space travel before using up all my minerals? What happens then, game?
What would
You
happen?
leave me on this planet? I think you would just soft lock your progress.
Ooh. I like how these quantum buildings make like auroras.
Yeah. They're very pretty.
I feel like you could build these things and have them make stuff just for the decorations. Just to make your factory look nice.
Just have them sync. One of them's not 100% that time though. That third beam shut off. There it goes again.
Yeah. Oop. This is honestly like really cool what you built here, and the fact that like it was set up for me to just plug in a few inputs and then it just goes is very, very satisfying.
I was going for ease of use, ease of access. What? Things are exploding.
Oh, that was me.
I had originally envisioned like a 7-car train pulling up and unloading all the inputs, and then when we started talking it out, I was like, most of this isn't that far away.
That explains all the conveyor belts. Also, I just realized this game has speed of sound. Like the speed of sound is not instant.
Really?
Yeah, so if I throw a Nobelisk like a certain distance away, and then I detonate it, you see the detonation before you hear it. Like this. That's very impressive. It's like thunder and lightning.
That's very cool, yeah. I like it. Speaking of thunder and lightning, we had some amazing thunder showers here last night.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday afternoon. I love that vibe. We don't get a lot of that around here, so it's like, enjoy it, soak it up when it happens.
Very nice. All right, well, I think this is... You know what? I want to log off where I can see the beams. What's this up here? I just made 3 awesome sinks. Okay. Huh.
What are they sinking?
Some kind of excess.
I didn't think we still had any of that. Wait, is this all coming off that train platform?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I think this is like aluminum or coal or something before we decided we were just going to use it all.
Maybe, yeah. And I think that because there were 2 trains carrying coal, I ended up making, like... Oh, yeah, and I think I made these before we had the tier 6 belts, and so I figured I need an extra sink for each of the coal trains. But, I mean, now we would actually use that coal, so... Oh, that's something to keep in mind, I guess. Either way...
We have all sorts of weird half-used machinery laying around from earlier tiers.
Indeed. All right, this is a nice view here. Oh, my boombox. There we go. Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
Fancy machinery.
Yep. Not 100% uptime.
I think it's backlogging on the NQ processors. If I could find one more sloop, I could just double the output on the NQ processor. Because we're at 3 sloops in storage. And that would 100% solve the problem.
Well, I guess we know our goal for next stream. If we can remember that we need to... Wait a minute, I have an idea.
Yes.
I can just make a sign for myself.
A sign.
Oh, hello.
Hi. I was just enjoying the view with you.
This is a nice... Whoops. Oh, okay.
That's a very large sign. Reminder! Deconstruct sign.
Okay, we're gonna say next stream, find sloop to fix uptime on Aurora building. Good enough. Wait, can I just change the font size?
I'm going to change the icon
to
the NQ processor.
There we go.
So we know which one to fix.
Yeah. Do that, because I don't know what these things are.
Yeah. So that's the thing that needs to be duplicated.
They're fixed.
Beautiful.
Excellent. So we'll I can set my camera up looking at the Aurora beams, and then I'll theoretically, when I start stream, I will turn to the left and be like, what is this? And then I'll remember what to do next time.
It's a message from the skies.
You know what? Maybe I'll actually... Oh, there we go. That's where I'll log off, right there.
It's like the ending of an anime. Next time on Satisfactory.
Satisfactory Z. Fine sloop fix. This, I feel, I can't believe it's taken us a year and a half to think of doing something like this.
Yeah, leaving
Oh my
signs.
god. Yeah.
In-game tools. Actually, there's a notes tool in game. What is the notes tool? Where is it? N. Notes. But yeah, you know when you make a little shopping list for yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Have you done that before? Where you like in your build menu, you like go the little plus icon when you hover over something?
Wait, what?
Open your build menu.
Well, Q. Oh,
And
wait.
you mouse over something. You put the little plus there. Click the little plus.
I've literally never clicked that before, I think.
Yeah, it gives you a shopping list of what you need to build it. It's handy before Dimension Depots trivialize all that. But there's another system somewhere, I forget what button it is, and you can just like type in notes for yourself and they show up in the same area.
Oh.
I just thought of it now as we were talking about leaving signs.
That would be pretty useful. That's actually really smart. Because I can definitely see someone, you know, like, maybe you leave the game for, you know, a couple weeks or a couple months, and you get back into it, and you're just like, what was I doing? And God help you if you have no signs on anything. You don't remember what anything does.
It's just a nightmarish ball of belts. I think I was making factory.
Well, better start over from scratch.
Honestly, yeah.
So, unless you have any raid target suggestions, I noticed that a certain Sneck is doing a certain donathon.
Yes, they just launched their merch line, and they're doing a fundraiser to get a model version 3 funded. They started it yesterday. They were very excited to share that.
Very nice, very
so
nice.
a raid in there
Yeah.
would be a big hoo-ha for them.
All right, let's...
They are a lewd tuber, though. Anyone out there lurking, just be aware.
True, true. Be prepared for very large things in your screen.
The model has a lot of polygons.
Probably crashed my computer several times over. Crash Satisfactory.
Damn, factory can handle it.
All right, let's see. I guess the raid message can be, I'll start the raid.
Aurora raid?
Ooh, okay. Satisfactory, let's see. Factory Aurora raid. Yeah.
Aurora raid? How are you spelling Aurora raid?
Like that.
Oh yeah, okay, I did it the same way. And I actually use the same emotes. Because they're rainbowy.
Oh. Actually, the rocket ship does look... You know, you have a point. The rocket ship has a little aurora. Wait, the rocket ship has like a smiley face? I didn't know that. Huh.
It's just happy to be there.
I thought it was like a missile. Cool. All right. Okay, well, thank you, Senpai, for another fun night of building and making factories, making technobabble objects.
Yee. The progress is good, the vibes are chill, and the factory is looking grand.
Well, everybody, thank you for coming by. Thank you for chatting, for lurking, and have a good night. Remember to floss and brush your teeth, everybody.
Do so.
Any last words, Senpai?
Be kind to each other, because that's the only thing that's free and good.
And the raid is
Maybe
fun.
not the only thing.
Maybe not the... Nope. It's too late. We've already raided. Stop